Here it is, 10:30 in the morning, and it's 48 degrees. It's just freaking gorgeous out, guys. Oh, this weather could stay. Just got off the phone with my wife, though. She says, radio says we're supposed to have a blizzard Thursday, so that's 2 days from now. Go figure, huh? Oh, what a day. Yep, just slow to get going, and it's so nice out. It's almost like spring. I mean, yeah. But anyway, yeah, just gotta do a couple of things quick and then get out to the farm, and I don't know, might get my little trailer in and see if we can get working on that and get that finished and painted and have another project done and usable. So, well, we're getting the day started here, so we'll be back. Oh God, guys, I wish you could enjoy this. Iron Man and you guys up in Canada would be jealous right now. Been a while since we started the tractor. See if there's any gas in it. Maybe we'll fire this old girl up. That should be enough to start, I think. See if she's got any battery in her. Just keeps melting and melting here. Hey, she wants to run, so let's see. Not that I really do anything with it today, but maybe time to move it to another spot. So, oh, it's just freaking gorgeous. It's supposed to be in the 50s right now, I guess. But they're talking in 2 days of having a blizzard on Thursday, supposedly. Well, I'm gonna take care of my doggies here, and just running out of. Oh, I've got stuff to do. Just you know, the funding. So, all right. Well, let's try her again now. Alright, boys, she started. I don't know how long it'll run, but I'm going to go move it to another spot, get it out of the mud. So, alright. Well, guys, the old 300,000 mile truck might be going here pretty quick, because this one, oops, I guess is gone. It's not completely official yet. I don't have the cash in hand yet, but somebody wants my truck here, which kind of sucks, because this truck's got the bucket seat, console. I've really grown accustomed to that. So I guess I got that wreck truck that I took apart. It's got the same color interior. So I'll just have to drill some holes and locate some mounting bolts for the buckets out of that truck into that truck, and I guess I'll do the rocker panels and cab corners on that truck, because that truck will have to last me quite a while yet. That's what sucks about this. Finally getting stuff built up. But I guess I got my dually yet. And unfortunately, that truck I'm going to be putting the new motor in, and the dually are tied up with the house. So, if something happens that we lose the house, I lose my trucks. And that's where this truck was nice. I owned it outright. But like I said, the money ain't in hand yet. It's money to get the motor done for the Camaro. Get the money, the motor done for that pickup. And I guess see if I get rid of this one. See, my youngest daughter's going to start driving here pretty soon, and she wanted the pickup. Well, got a year or so. These style body trucks are getting cheaper each year, so, but they are getting wore out a lot more too. So, but got a surprise here. Even surprised my butt. Okay, put you back on here. Went looking for a small block intake I thought I had in the old shop, but one time I come out here and the door was open and I didn't think about it, but yeah, I've got some more stuff to carry in here. Found an old 2-barrel carb, my dad's old chainsaw, timing light I forgot I even had. I'm not even sure if it works. I'll hook it up here. Metal rod. But here's the clincher. You know, a long time ago I thought I was really short on stuff and I couldn't find it. But I just found that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of my missing chains. I was like, really? Didn't find my intake, but I found a whole shitload of chain. I'm like, so at least somebody didn't get those after all. I was thinking they did, but yeah. Found them in the old building behind something where I thought the intake was. And that intake's nowhere to be found in that building, so somebody got a hold of it. But I'm like, really? So I dug those out before I forgot where they are again. So I guess I probably put a couple of them are missing hooks. So I think my dad, see, those should be chains for my dad, and he was kind of hard on stuff. But yeah, so got that. Which then maybe I'm gonna have to seriously sit down and do thinking on what I want to do with this 350 4-bolt main, because I'm going to have to build these motors now, take care of a couple of more bills and build these motors now and get them done. I got the money. Because if I sell my dually or my other green truck, that money just goes straight to the bank. And then I'm getting down on trucks. My wife is really, she kind of cussed having so many vehicles, but boy, when her car went down, she was glad. Oh, I got a question for you. I know where there's a 2005 Mazda X3, the hatchback version, which really don't look like a hatchback version. Motor's got a knock, but it may not be a knock like a rod knock or anything. I've done some reading on that. It could be the timing chain. It could be the variable valve timing thing in there. I've been doing some reading up on it. It may not be a bad motor, and if it is a bad motor, I guess I'll learn how to do a Mazda motor. But the price is right. I mean, it's really right. And I don't know, maybe my youngest daughter might like that. Maybe that's something I can take and get and rebuild. But I guess if anybody's had any experience with a Mazda 3 or something like that, let me know if they're worth seeking after and going after and getting it and fixing it or not. So, yeah. Oh, then I found, oh, that's another thing I found. I found my second racing harness. So I've got 2 racing harness, the window net. There was more stuff in that build than what I thought. And need just a nice calm day, because there's a lot in that building that can go out and throw it on the burn pile, and part of that building I'm going to have to gut if I'm going to try and save it. So get that all done and fixed. Actually, part of me's thought about picking that building up and moving it, but if I move it, I got to have a permit from the county. Used to be if we wanted to move it, you just picked it up and move it. Now the county's all permitted up, so. But yeah, so it's not been too thrilling. Did a little oil, on this 350, did a little oil clearancing. Not much. Trying to get out another plug there and I can't, so I'll have to do it. But here on the rear main cap, see where it's shiny now? That was a sharp turn, so I radiused that out, and then I was looking down through there, the oil passes through there, and there I could see a ledge down in there. So I went up inside there, and you see it's a straight shot through. Well, when they mill this, they go, whoops, they must drill in so far, then drill down, and then left a ledge. I was able to get in there and straighten it out, so now the oil doesn't have to make a curve, it just flows right straight through. And also with this 2-bolt, I was going to, you see the oil pump mount bolt comes all the way through. That on this one they stopped it. You can see that the threads are stopped up in there. Some of the older motors that were this way, the threads come all the way down, so you had to watch what bolt you put in there. You put too long a bolt in there, you ran that right into your bearing and smashed it into the crankshaft. But this one, I see they stopped the threads on this one. So that must have been a later design to figure out how to keep people from doing that. So, but yeah, because your oil pump bolt's a different length. So I rounded that out a little there too. So I guess the kid was thinking maybe tomorrow he might have the money for the truck tomorrow. I said it'd probably be tomorrow or Thursday. So, income tax. It's just too bad I wasn't getting rid of this to put it in the bank to just sit on it, but well, yeah. So yeah, I guess maybe get 3 motors built, get the Camaro running. I guess I get the Camaro running, that'll be a car to drive. And I guess I really don't care if it looks real pretty right now or not. Those old 350s, they used to do good on gas. You kept your foot out of the 4-barrel. So, oh, then yeah, I got another fluorescent light to go over and pick up that I found that I forgot I had. Hopefully it still works. If it don't, burn pile or scrap iron pile, I guess. So, all right. Now I gotta find now that I found these chains, I gotta find a place to put them. I'm gonna wait for the gravel roads to get dry and do like the old timer used to do. We wonder what he done. He always would drive around the section pulling chains. Well, since these are so rusty, he'd hook them, drag it a half-mile one direction, unhook it, so the part that was up on the car, and that, drag them, turn them around, drag them, shine up his chain, and then he'd either oil them or just keep them in where they're dry. So, but you gotta make sure you got good cotter pins, otherwise cotter pin gets knocked out, then the pin gets knocked out of the hook and by hook. But yeah, I knew I had like this pile of chain there. I think that's the short stuff I used to put on the motors to lift with. So I was like, oh, you know, I guess finding it better late than never. So I guess truck goes. I guess build some motors and have some fun that way. And I found a whole bunch of my old paperwork on motors I built, going back through the notes, and I'm glad I wrote down notes. There's a couple motors I forgot what I done to them. Oh, and that's the other thing. I want to try and build a thing for using my press here right there to press the rods off, pistons off the rods, because why give the machine shop the aluminum? That's scrap iron for me. Excuse me. So, well, I guess I better go get that light before I forget about it. I'll be back. Well, the old timing light worked. I'll just have to compare it to my other timing light. I can't remember if if I time one and use the other one and it matches, then I know it's good. I know my other one's good, so I guess. And there's that light. It does get pretty bright. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put it now. But then here, little tank I was making. I don't know how that got out of here, but I'm planning on doing a log splitter or something, or even if I get my dump box trailer, partial hydraulic, or use that as a gas tank. But yeah, like there's a chain that was broken too, but yep, there's another one. Well, that one either broken 2 or 3. But found another little chain binder, pry bar, and this hook here looks like it's been burnt, but I'll smack it with a hammer a couple times. If it bends, and I'll get rid of it. Then I found a, let's see, come on. Sure, now it's all caught up. Found a 4-barrel carb. Oh, come on. Really? There. That's got a loose base plate. So the carburetor from that 78 Camaro, it's one of those electronic ones, but the base is good. I'm going to take what I need off that and get that other, the 78 one working, and there is my RJS seat belt. There's window net from the race car. And here's a spotlight I found. I gotta test, see if it works. So, alright. It's amazing when you go looking for one thing, what all the other stuff you find that you don't find what you were looking for. And that intake, I don't know if it's still in that building or not, but as I come out one time, my door was open, and well, somebody did get away with that intake. If I remember correct, it was aluminum intake, an open plenum, but I think she was cracked and needed re-welded. Well, I got the aluminum welder. I thought, well, I'll give it a shot, but can't do that if I can't find it now, can I? So, all right. Look what I found, guys, over in that building. This is March 1994, Circle Track Racing with Dale Earnhardt in it. At that time it looks like it was 6 and counting, but can you win Daytona? Found that over there in that building, pretty good shape. Got a whole bunch of stock car magazines over there. Some of them have been ruined, some of them haven't. But I went over and I went upstairs looking to see if I happened by chance left that. Then I found this one too. But anyway, found another storage container, those old Pepsi crates. Whoops, fall. And then I found SK ratchet, the Torque wrench, some more SK, then some Snap-on Craftsman, mostly Craftsman. There's a few oddballs that I'm like, oh, those would be cool. I think this is, no, that's not it. It's amazing when I went looking for one thing and I'm finding that didn't take anything upstairs either, so I don't know what I did with that, or who got it, or somebody got it evidently. So, well guys, I'm about shot. Been around insulation, and yeah, insulation don't like me. So yeah, but anyway, well, didn't get too much done today, but these days come with the rest. So, well, take care, and we'll talk at you probably tomorrow. Especially if that truck sells, we're going after motors. Yeah. So, all right. I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice, but look at this sunset. This is just so freaking gorgeous out there. It's nice and gold. Shadows from the farm. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Kind of like how excuse me. Just, guys, I want to get living out here on the farm. This would be gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. Alright, I just had to add this sunset tonight. It just looks so pretty. So, yeah, my pole's staying straight that I put in last year. Not really sure what I'm going to use it for, but well, I know what I might use it for now. I might go from that pole to this pole to get power over to that building. So I think what I'm going to do with that building is clean her out, give her a good look over. This little small room might have to get tore off completely and redone, and revamp that building. So we can do that. All right. Thanks for watching, guys, again. So you take care, and I'm shot. I've done a lot of moving today. So all right. I'm going to add something else too. I just spent a bunch of time looking for something. And I'm like, where'd that go? You know what I'm deciding? I need me a big floor rolling tool chests. I was looking at them the other day. Maybe I might not do it one motor. I might just break down and buy me a rolling tool chest, because it makes it nice. It makes it hard for thieves. I mean, they'd have to be out here for a while. But I've got stuff hid over here, here, all over the place. And I'm like, where is it? Where is it? About enough to drive me batty. At least I finally found what I was looking for. I was starting to think, good, now I got to buy another timing light. I did find that one. Well, I got 2 Sears timing lights. And I thought, great. Well, then I got that tool hanging up there. Yeah. And then I got I got to figure out how to get me a toolbox. A real one. Get everything in one location, and yeah. Been looking at some off-brand ones, and not bad prices. I mean, one I found I could get the whole dang thing for $350, but I just gotta wait to see if that truck gets sold. So, yeah, too many hiding spots. I guess if I get that, I might have to take out a bench or something, put it up against the wall. Or, well, actually put it up against this wall behind me. So, too much stuff. I'm losing my mind. So, all right, talk to you guys later.